Hey y'all. We're in the kitchen today making cheddar bay biscuit, chicken, and dumplings. So we're going to start with our onions, carrots, bell peppers. All right, we're going to get that in there. And we're going to let this cook a little bit. So we're going to do a little bit of complete seasoning on the vegetables. Just a little bit. About a half of a teaspoon to a teaspoon. You want to always layer your seasonings. That way you're guaranteed that your dish is going to come out excellent and very well seasoned. So while that is sweating, just a little bit, we just wanted to kind of, the onions to get a little translucent and the carrots to get a little soft. And then we're going to add our chicken. All right, so the carrots and the onions have cooked down about a minute or so. Now I'm going to add my chicken. Now today I'm using some chicken breast that I had in the freezer, along with some wings. And I just salt and peppered them and let them marinate overnight. So what we're going to do is just allow this to cook. You can, if you want, boil it, but I chose not to this time. I wanted to give the meat a little bit more of a crisp on it. So I'm going to let this just kind of brown a little bit, and then I'll start with my sauce. And in the meantime, I'm going to go over here and start preparing the biscuits. All right, so we're getting our dough together for our biscuits. 2 cups of flour, a teaspoon of salt, and 3 tablespoons of baking powder, about 1 1/2 butter. Cheese. Mind you guys, this is the first time that I'm trying this. I've never done biscuits by hand before, so this is an adventure for me. And let's just see how it's gonna come out. Let's add all the cheese. So you want to mix it all up real good and incorporate it. All that gooey, good cheese all throughout here. You want to make the consistency like this. See? All right. Now we're going to pour in our buttermilk. So this is a cup of buttermilk. Mix that up together.
What happened? She was like, she's like, I can't take because I'm not the. You have to ask the police. What was the lady?
CSI.
CSI, not CI. CSI.
I'm not going to roll it out.
Stop smoking weed and you'll be smarter.
Into
You said what, Bob?
That's for rates and shit.
pot.
That like when people get killed,
I'm
and
gonna
they think
add
it's like
a little
rape or
parsley
stuff like
to
that.
this.
Yeah.
Just because I want
No.
the color.
If it was foul play or
yeah, that's it.
yeah, that's right.
Let's put this together here. Let me look at it, see how it's coming out.
Mhm.
For real? I'm trying to look at it.
Cause what it is, cause
Not too
remember
bad
I
for my
tell
first
you, if you
time.
keep going
Not too
behind
bad, not
the
too bad.
last house, it's
So let's see how this comes
It
out
say a
once I
minute
drop
slow.
the dumplings
no,
into the pot.
it's it's a ramp where you can either.
All right, so in this sauce, you guys, I'm going to be using a half a stick of cream cheese, some ground sage, thyme, nutmeg, a little chicken bouillon, some garlic powder, some kicked up mustard seasoning and complete seasoning, a little ground white pepper, and some heavy whipping cream. All right, so I'm gonna add my cream cheese to this. You're probably asking, why is she putting cream cheese in it? Because it's my business and I want to. I just want my sauce to be a little rich. So I'm gonna break that down off in there. And then I'm going to add a little chicken bouillon. About a tablespoon and a half of chicken bouillon. About the same of complete seasoning. Don't want it too salty because the chicken bouillon is going to give it the salt you need. A little kicking mustard just for a little flavor. A little garlic powder. As much as you want. I'm a garlic girl. I may even put some raw garlic in here. And a little white pepper, I'm sorry. Okay. A little sage. Don't need a lot. Sage has got a strong taste. A little dried thyme. Again, not a lot. And I tell you, in everything I cook, I use nutmeg. It always kicks up the flavor. Then we're going to add our heavy whipping cream. And a little water to that. Right, and stir that up and see all that nice seasoning and the colors, how that works. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be so amazing. All right, so I'm just taking a little bit and dropping the dumplings in. You want to form them into a little ball and just drop them into your mixture. You can make them as big as you want or as small as you want. It's up to you. I had to taste the broth, and my God, today, this broth is so good. So I'm gonna, after I drop a few more. I'm gonna let this just simmer to let the biscuits cook. And then we'll be ready for dinner. And here's the finished product. Now, my dumplings didn't set like I wanted them to, but they are tasty. Very good, very good. And so this recipe will be up on my YouTube channel. Please check it out. Have a great day.